Hello, friends and family. How are you doing? It's another episode with Belle. Okay, so I know that since you've read the topic, so you know what this video is about. Yeah, this video is about my mother. But then I feel I need to generalize it to all mothers, okay? So mothers, like, who is a mother? Like, if this thing did not happen, like, I wouldn't have known how worth a mother is. Okay, I wouldn't have known how worth a mother is, or who a mother is, how important a mother was. Because growing up, I started boarding house early, so I kind of like being by myself all the time. So I was like, yeah, I don't miss my mother, I don't miss my father, I don't miss any family member. Is that was the mentality that I had, because going to boarding house and took me from that kind of thing. I don't miss anybody, so I was good to go anywhere by myself, and I'm good. But then I realized when this thing happened, I realized that them being away when you're ready, you can pick a phone to call them is different from when there is no phone call. Okay, there is no phone call to call. They can't pick the call. They can't answer. That's really a serious thing. So it made me to understand, like, no, this is damn serious. At times I ask myself, how long am I going to live in this situation? Because I feel like it's going to be hard to forget the past. Because with this past, I kind of. So I know somebody might think that, oh, she's doing too much, this thing, that mother is there to, like, oh my yeah, so no, it's not that. If you get there, you understand. I guess when nobody experienced that, like, in young age, because my mother was young, she was in her 40s, so it's really a terrible blow. Because I never expected that. So I just want to generalize this and then tell you that, brother, sister, trust me. Don't wait to get enough money to take care of your parents, mother, father, anybody. The person that you see as your parent. Don't wait to get enough money before. Even if you have one person, give it to them. Because there was a time they had to give it to you and go to bed, and for them to go to bed empty stomach. So it's time for you to also give it back. Don't wait. So growing up, I mean, this is a terrible blow to me because, mommy, yeah, I don't have minibia. I, mommy, yeah, minibia. I remember this thing. I was I was at work, like 2018, December on 8th. That's today, 2 years. I was at work and they called me. That was 3:30, 3 a.m. Washington time, and they called me. I was like, "Do you know what? Like, where are you?" Right? She's like, "Do you know what?" They were just trying to fabricate a story. I was like, the next minute I said, "Where is my mother?" I didn't want to hear anything. They were just coming to fabricate. So I was like, "Where is my mother?" At that moment, it looks like they poured like cold water on me, even though they have not said the news. But then I knew something was going to happen because the person who called me has never called me before. So I was like, no. Then I was like, I don't want to hear anything. Where is my mother? That's the. I was like, where is my mother? Gone for good. And that day, all my life, was shattered. It came to, like, it came to a standstill. I was like, whom am I living for? I was on a night shift. Whom am I doing this for? It's like, then there's no meaning to life to me anymore. Yeah, I mean, that moment, that's how I felt. Because, because, I mean, when everybody gave up on me, she's the only person who stood by me. She's the only person who believed in me. And she's gone. Mommy, I'm in Yobia. Yes. I mean, Mommy, I'm in Yobia. Because I remember growing up, I saw myself to be the quiet type. But people like those around me, like, oh, yeah, Kolaboni, Umbua dear, she's stubborn, that kind of thing. And people who do not even know me because of what they've heard, they dislike me for that. Yeah. They dislike me for just what they've heard. They don't even want to, like, they don't even care to know me before they get to know, oh, she's not that, she's not that. And she's the only person, oh, Mommy, yeah, Kolaboni, oh, yeah, and she was the only person, I mean, who believed in the kind of person she had. Yeah. And I remember the only words that she would tell me, she always had little to say. The only words that she would tell me is, I want it. Like, if they mention your name a lot, mommy, like, mention, is that what you like? And she's the only person. I mean, actually, parents, whether your mother or your father, whoever it is, please, this is the moment. This is the moment. Don't wait to get enough money, the barrel full of money, before you plan to take care of your parents. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I remember when I came here new and I met, she was the first black person I met. Even apart from my family that I had, she was the first black person. She was in Ugandan. And she was like, Belinda, I want to tell you something. When you start sending, you get money, like, start sending money to your mother. Because I remember when I was here, I was also keeping my money before I sent it to her. And I was here and I was called that my mother is gone. I was keeping my money. Wow. I mean, I didn't, at that moment, I did not really take it, but when I went home and I thought about it, I was like, okay, let me just do it. But one thing I thank God is I was able to do something for her, which that was something she cherished most. That's something that she had wanted. I just thank God that I was able to do that for her before her demise. Before her demise, I remember that week when we talked, she was like, oh, she was asking for money. I was like, no, we always fight about money. I was like, no. I was like, no. I've been here since I came. I've been taking care of you. I've been taking care of you. So wait, let me send money to your sisters, and later on I'll come back to you. And she was like, no, give me the money. They will enjoy later. I was like, they will enjoy it. Like, how will they enjoy later? I mean, it got into an argument. I was like, how will they enjoy later? I've given you more money. Don't you think that if they come to see that, oh, I've been giving you too much money, like, I don't want any kind of jealousy thing between you and your siblings. Like, just give it to me. I was like, you okay? We will talk later, and that call ended. So I've been thinking about it. So when I was ready to, I didn't want to hear. I didn't want this one to hear that, oh, I've given this person money and you've not given this person money. So at that moment, I divided the money. So I gave this one to her. I gave her own to her. I gave her own to her. Not knowing that was going to be the last money she was going to get from me. Yeah. If I had knew, maybe I would have taken all my money and given it to her. Because the money that I paid, like for the graveyard thing and the funeral, I have not given her that kind of money before. And even if I've given it to her before, I've never given it to her in bulk. Even if she needs 2,000, I was like, oh, I don't have 2,000, I have 1,000, I'll give it to her. And later on, she'll come back and I give it to her. Because if you give her 2,000 next time, which means I just divide the money and they like that kind of thing. I was like, this thing. If I knew, Charlie, I would have sent her like, just take it, just take it. I didn't know it was going to come so soon. So Charlie, I'm just telling you, I'm just ranting a lot because, like, you will never understand. You never understand until you experience it. But I just pray that nobody experienced this until their old age, because that one will be celebration of life. And you look at me, she was so young in her 40s, and we are also young. Look at that. Yeah. So please, let's. I remember back when I was in Ghana, because I wasn't staying with her because she was married with her family, and that stubborn Mamiya, Kolaboni Mamiya can't. I mean, that house cannot contain Mamiya, so Mamiya cannot stay there. So I was staying with like family members, aunties, uncles, and that somewhere. So I remember then time I was staying with my uncle and he traveled, so I was left alone in the room, and the rent was, I mean, they increased the rent actually. You know how Accra rent does, like they increased the rent, and like either I have to either top up or either move out or top up, and that thing was too much to even pay for that kind of room. So Charlie, but I have to move out. The landlord has taken somebody's money. I have to move out. Where is the money? There's no money. My mother don't have the money. I don't have the money. Which family member? Nobody. Guess what? Nobody was ready to take me in. Yeah. People enjoying today. Nobody was ready to take me in because I'm like, oh, yeah, lot. Oh, my husband said he doesn't respect. Also, we are lot in our rooms, so that, and she was going around looking for place for me to sleep. That's how a mother is. She was going around just to look for a place for me to sleep. She never slept on it. She was always, and another time I had issue with my daddy, or me and my daddy, has always been, I mean, we understand ourselves anyway. And so I didn't call him at that time, so later that I had to, I mean, there was no hope anywhere, because, I mean, where my mother wanted me to stay, I mean, she got the place anyway, but I didn't really want to go there that far, because that was closer to her and was far, so I didn't really want to go there. So I eventually had to call my father, and yeah, he did send the money, and I moved to that place. Yeah, so Charlie, mother, mother, please, let's take care of our parents. Don't wait. Because God, just like somebody can be here today and gone tomorrow, so don't wait. Don't wait to get that money before you can take care of your parents. No. If it's just one person, if you want to give it to her or to him for you to go empty stomach, please do it. Please do it, because there'll be a time. Because like now, yes, I'm living my life, but one way or the other, some part of my life has been shut. Yeah, because mommy, nobody understands me. Nobody. Yeah, I might be the cuckoo type. I might talk, and at the end of the day, I just give in. But nobody understands me. She's the only person. Nobody. It's like, there are some things that we talk about that, I mean, if I don't tell you, she's even gone with it. You don't know. Certain things I can't tell anybody. The only person I can tell. Now that part has been shut. That part has been cut off. There's nobody. I mean, yeah. Why are like if like somebody would like it's our parents' prayers that keep us going. Yeah, it's my mother's prayers that kept me till now. Because it hasn't been an easy journey. It was my mother's prayers. I remember, oh, she's going. Oh, unless she doesn't hear prayers, she's going. Unless she doesn't hear prayers, she's going. Yeah. Yeah. Wherever there's victory, wherever there's truth, she'll go there. Somebody will tell you they'll pray for you, but trust me, that prayers, it won't be like your mother's prayers. It won't be like your father's prayers. It won't be like your parents' prayers. Just imagine if the person has a child, the person has children. What do you think? You'll be the last person. By the time she starts praying for all her children and gets to you, and she's exhausted. There's no strength to pray again. Hope you understand.
I dedicate this song to you. Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you.
How's the half life?
I
don't want to tear. So I think I will end this video. Okay, so if you came across this video and you like it, just give it a thumbs up. Just subscribe. Just click the notification button for more videos. I need an archive, so I need to do this video. But then I know it will bless somebody out there or to speak to somebody out there. Okay. I'll see you next time.